Today I'm going to show you how to use the Google Chrome extension called Read Aloud. What Read Aloud is, it's an app that reads text from web pages, Google Play, PDFs. So let me show you how it works. So I'm going to share my display. All right, so the very first thing that I need to do is I need to download the extension. So let's do that. So Read Aloud, Chrome extension. There it is. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna add to Chrome, and this will work in other browsers as well. All right, so it's installed. I'm gonna just double check that it's there by clicking on this icon here, the puzzle piece, to make sure it's there. There it is. All right, so now the first shot at using this, I'm gonna use it here at the New York Times. And the first thing that I need to do, I need to make sure that it's gonna read the text. So I'm going to actually highlight the text that I want read. Then I'm going to go to the extension tab and click on Read Aloud.
How can you travel for less than $100 a day, everything included?
There you go. Now if I don't select the text, it'll just read everything that is on the page. It cannot read images unless there's text to indicate what the image is. Now, let's say you get to a page like this, and you click on Read Aloud. Okay, you may get this pop-up telling you that it can't read it. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to actually get that file, you'll have to download it, and then upload it to its servers so that it can read it. All right, so now I'm gonna go back to Read Aloud.
A $50 a day offer to sail on a Caribbean cruise ship with...
There you go. So that doesn't always happen, but that might happen. So if you do get that pop-up, that's what you'd have to do. Now, let's say you are in Google Play. So like I said before, if you do not select the text, then it'll just read all the text that is there on the page. So I'm gonna select this text I want read. Grant permission. Oh, well, let's see. I'll get permission. Allow.
Quotations in the margin or annotations at the end, after the fashion of other books I see, which, though all fables and profanity, are so full of maxims from Aristotle and Plato.
All right, so there we go. And now, so it's very important that you highlight text to make sure that it can read it, because it may not be able to read it. Most text it will be able to read. But let's say you get to a document like this, okay? This is a PDF document, and I cannot highlight the text. So what you can do here, if you have Adobe Acrobat, the professional version, you'll have to pay for it. However, if you are a person that interacts with a lot of documents, you're an educator or in academia or a student, this will be very helpful investing in the Adobe Acrobat Reader. So what you would actually do is download this document, and then you would change it into a Word document. And then after you change it into a Word document, so let's go to that document. So here, I saved the document as a Word document. And now I can use Microsoft Word to actually read the document for me. So I'm going to just type in here, read aloud.
Sleep. Here's what's happening and why it matters. Hello, night owl. Today's lifestyle.
And then I just put in the search term in Microsoft Word, read aloud again so that it would stop reading the text. So the last step that I just showed you with the Acrobat, that is a worst case scenario if while you're working with read aloud that it's not working. So if you really want to get that document read to you, those are the steps that you would have to do. So you go to Adobe Acrobat, open up the document in Adobe Acrobat, save it as a Microsoft Word document, and then have it read to you in Microsoft Word. All right, so let me stop sharing my screen. Now I'm going to talk about why read aloud is helpful, especially in the area for students who are studying. It's helpful because it helps to build fluency through repetition of text. So for students who are struggling with reading comprehension, repetition of text is essential. So these students can listen to the text multiple times and hopefully get an understanding of what they're reading. Using this program builds stamina, especially for students who are not used to reading for extended periods of time. So some students may only read when they have homework. They may not do homework because they feel overwhelmed when they have the homework. So instead, what this program enables students to do is to read multiple pages at a time. It can read as many pages as it is presented with. So the student can listen for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, whatever they're capable of. It also helps learners to become independent, more independent, in that someone does not have to read the text to them. So when you are a beginning reader, let's say a reader between the grades of K through 8, oftentimes you have to learn every single word. Many words you can learn by getting a context clue. However, many times you'll have to either see a picture or someone will have to tell you what the word means. So by using this program, students will be able to read the text independently and be able to find out how it sounds and see how it's used in the context of the speech to determine what the word means. It also helps to build phonics and grammar skills. So you have a beginning reader that doesn't know what sound the letters KN means, sounds, or what the letters PH make as in phone. This is also great to help those students learn the rules of English phonics and also of grammar by seeing where punctuation marks go, like periods, question marks, exclamation points, commas, in conjunctions like and or, etc. And for advanced readers, it helps these readers, like myself, go through tons of texts at a time. Like, for example, I love to read newspapers and magazines. So what I will do is I will just set my web page to the page that I want to hear. And then if I need to wash dishes or cook some food, I just let it play and listen to it while I am engaged in another activity. And the number one rule for using this program with students is to have students follow the text as it is read aloud to them. This will allow the student to more fully comprehend what they are learning. They will learn the spelling of words, they will learn the phonics of words, they will learn the grammar of English. So this is an exceptional program that I find for student learning, for adult use every day, for anyone that's interested in learning and reading. So I hope you find this helpful, and take care for now.